Closing arguments for the trial of the men accused of murdering Ahmaud Arbery begin Monday. In court today, attorneys argued what charges will go before the jury. News4JAX reporter Marilyn Parker joining us live from the Glynn County Courthouse. Marilyn, judge still has a few charges to consider over the weekend.
That's right. And it wasn't too long ago that the defense started listing off their charges to go to the jury. And a lot of it had to be broken down into the exact language of the charges. Some of them left defense attorneys saying it puts their entire case at risk. No more witnesses or evidence to present. Friday, attorneys argued what the judge should charge the jury with come Monday. One of them regarding excessive force during a citizen's arrest. Here's how one exchange happened in court.
The jury may believe that a citizen's arrest is actually really happening here, and the state's next step is, well, okay, if you believe that there's a citizen's arrest that's actually really happening here, they have probable cause to go ahead and arrest them. Did Mr. Arbery have a right to resist that arrest because too much force was being used against him in the form of a shotgun? And we would argue that, yes, Mr. Arbery was authorized.
This is not Mr. Arbery's trial. If Mr. Arbery were on trial for resisting arrest, then he could avail himself to this particular jury charge. It doesn't fit. Okay, number two, the state has to disprove self-defense. The state has to disprove that they were informed enough to make a citizen's arrest, not whether Mr. Arbery, in his mind, experienced something in his mind and what his intent became to resist a citizen's arrest.
The judge decided to allow only one part of this charge that says a person can resist an unlawful arrest. The state presented charges that included felonies and misdemeanors, but the judge modified the wording and the defense objected to it.
Private citizen's warrantless arrest must occur immediately after the perpetration of the offense or, in the case of a felony, during escape.
We have built this whole case around the probable cause, the second sentence, last phrase that Travis McMichael and Greg McMichael had on February 23rd for events that happened previously. And you are gutting all of it.
After hearing more arguments from the defense, the judge said he'd review it more over the weekend. The judge also says he feels the jury can make decisions on some of the charges based on the video shot by William Bryan. Now, we also heard from defense attorney Jason Sheffield during the lunch break. He gave us his predictions for next week. He told us that he thinks the judge is going to let the jury take as long as they need for the deliberations. While they won't be here on Thursday, he says if the jury needs to come back Friday or even the Monday after, that's what they're going to do. We're live at the Glynn County Courthouse tonight. Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.